Congratulations on your purchase. I'm going to show you exactly how to assemble it right now, just in a few steps. Let's get into it. This is what you're going to be receiving. This is amazing because I am able to rock it back and forth. There's wheels in the bottom. Also, what you can also do is close this down all the way, put a white cloth, and then you can set your printer right here. So now you have a carrying case and a table, and this is perfect for a printer if you put a black cover on it or a white cover on it. But let's go ahead and jump into it and start assembling this booth. The first thing you want to pull out is the head. Yeah, that's the first thing you want to pull out is the head, okay? And then just put it on the side where it won't get dirty or scratched up. And then you have 3 more items to pull out. That's going to be these small little pillars right here. I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do with these. Put these on the side for now. And then, right at the very bottom, you guys have your nice base right here. So it really truly consists of 4 primary parts. So, okay, go ahead and grab your base. Put it flat on the ground like this. Grab the white pillar that has the widest in the bottom. There's 2, right? And as you guys can see, right here, the one on the right, it's a little bit more narrow, and this one right here is the wider one. So let's grab this one right here and place it down right in the middle, like that, okay? Then you guys are gonna grab these right here and you're gonna start twisting them so they can lock in place. I'm going to show you guys the next step. Now the next step really comes from experience. So once you find your cable, guys, go ahead and place it right in here with the male in here. Grab it, pull it out just a bit like that, because the next thing we want to do, right, so then we take the other pillar, this one right here, and then again, we're going to go ahead and feed it. This. That. With the tool. Next thing is we're going to connect this to this right here. Okay, this cable runs down into the head like that. I'm going to go ahead and do something. Since all of you guys have been in the industry, we all have gaffer's tape. I highly recommend gaffer's tape. One of the things I'm waiting for the manufacturer to do is make a clip so that every time I do this, these will latch on by a clip, so when I'm pulling down on it, these don't come apart on the way down. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera this way so you guys can see how I'm about to place the head. All right, the head is on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it. Then you're gonna take these 2 screws right here, and we're gonna put them inside. We're gonna put one in here and another one right there. Okay. Now for this next step, we're gonna use this USB hub. We're gonna take this wire and we're gonna feed it right in this hole that you guys see right here. I'll go ahead and zoom in. The hole is going to be right there. So we're going to feed it in through this hole. Watch me, watch me, watch me. This hole right here. Bring it in. Okay, so let's go ahead and feed this hole with the cable like this. And on the opposite end, let's go ahead and grab our iPad that we were working with earlier. We're going to go ahead and connect it to the bottom of the iPad right in here. So let's go ahead and do that. It's connected like that. Now we're gonna fasten these up. These photo booths are so gorgeous. My goodness, what they've been feeding you. All right, good job. You have your iPad connected to your USB hub. Your USB hub is sticking out right over here like this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mount the camera onto this mountain right here by taking this inlet right here, as you guys can see, and connecting it to this right here. And it'll just go something like this. Make sure I can see it. There it goes. Now I just have to tighten it. Now it's not gonna get easier than this, and it is set. Okay, camera's in there now. It's secure. If you guys want to go ahead and grab a quarter, nickel, or a dime, you guys can make it even tighter. Cool. Now we have 2 cables coming out of the camera. Remember guys, we're gonna need power, and we're also gonna need the camera to communicate with the iPad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the power that's going to the dummy battery of the camera, and then from there I'm gonna go ahead and grab this power bank right here. Not a power bank, but this what do I call it? I forgot. The power adapter. And I'm gonna go ahead and connect it just like this, and then I can choose out of these 4 where I want it. Let's say for example I want it right down here. I can do that, push it in, and now the camera has power. Now earlier when I was introducing you guys to this hub, I was showing you guys that it had multiple outlets for a Type-C. Right now, this is actually being powered by this. This is connected to the Type-C that's already integrated into the booth. So I'm already having power here, which means that since the iPad's connected to it as well, the iPad is being charged right now. So all I have to do now is grab the cable. This is going to be the data cable coming from the camera, and I'm going to go ahead and connect it to the hub on one of the Type-Cs like this. Now the camera and the iPad are communicating with one another. Okay, so that's pretty much a wrap. That part is completed. And so here, I can turn this on now, and this is what I meant by I'll be able to have total visual of if I open up the door, right, and then I just grab this and change it and then close the door. I don't have to go in here in this tight spot and try to figure it out, because remember, this is facing this way, or it's going to be facing this way. In here, you won't be able to see it. So even though this costs me more money, it's going to save me a lot more time, and because I'm going to be at the event and everyone's watching, it's going to be a lot more professional for me to open it up for just a few seconds and make any necessary changes. So I'm going to put this right in here. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the camera, and you guys can see that there's actually power going to the camera. Now when the camera shows this little icon, that means that it's actually communicating with the iPad. So it's asking me to open up the lens so that it can activate the view, and I'm going to go ahead and do that right now to activate the lens. There you go. And so what I want to do next is I'm going to turn it off, and then I'm going to take you guys over to the iPad. It's not showing. There's no R100 right here. So I'm going to go around the iPad, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn on the R100, and I want you guys to see how it's going to populate on the screen right now, okay? Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm turning on the R100 now. It's turned on. Right, there's what we want. So we'll go ahead and select the R100. Right here, guys, in these arrows, just change it up. Check this out. Until it's, there we go. Now we're set to go. And then if we come over to image, we can select our ISO, our aperture, our shutter speed, our composition, numerous things. Right now I have it at 1/64 on the flash power, and we can actually take a photo just so that you guys can see that everything's synchronized and working together. Let me go ahead and take a photo here. We're gonna take a still photo. And I'm just gonna, oh, you see how this is a little low? What I have to do is have to grab the camera, right? And I have to drop it, angle it down. So I'm gonna go around here and I'm gonna show you how that's done. I'm glad we're making this video together because we're learning a whole lot as we go. So in order to do that, all we really need to do, guys, is loosen this up a little bit and tilt the camera down. There you go. Okay, now the camera's tilted down. Let's go ahead and go back to where we were. There we go. This is a lot better. So let me go ahead and take a photo. Wow. So wow, it came out really, really nice here. Let me go ahead and adjust this so you guys can see the photo quality. So the reason I gave you guys this breakdown is because if you have an existing photo booth shell and you're having a hard time, I hope this helps. If you guys are finally ready to buy Mr. Professional, this amazing booth that is extremely versatile, it's light, and it's gonna grow old with you, because remember guys, all you truly need, right, is your iPad. If you have an existing iPad, when you're ordering, just let me know exactly what iPad you own. You don't have to have an iPad 12.9 Pro this big. It's gonna cost you $1,200. And if you have one already, well, perfect, we can make it work. But guys, I have my old iPad Air 5th generations that I was using for my iPad sharing station and for my other selfie booths. But the game is changing. And so we got to step it up. So now we have a DSLR camera right in here and we have a flash right up there. Now go ahead and like this video if it helped you to a degree, because on this next video, I'm not stopping here. No, baby, I'm not. I'm going to show you guys the different types of flash heads I've acquired, what type of umbrella I'm using and why I'm using it on this next video. So I hope this video helps, guys. Go ahead and stick around because I got more info for you coming. I hope you guys love this tutorial, and I hope you guys are digging this booth as much as I am. I have 2 of these now. Boom, boom. All right, peace out.